All right, hello everybody. Oh jeez, I forgot to turn off my mic monitoring. There we go. I don't have to hear myself while I'm talking. Anyway, hello. Well, today we're going to be playing Monster Hunter Stories, which is probably going to be the start of a series of me playing the different Monster Hunter games. I've always been a fan of it, but I'm not going to talk your ear off too much. We do have a super cool new transition though, so I might just low-key be spamming that for like no reason. It looks so cool, dog. It took me like 30 minutes. Like what is it? I was supposed to stream at like 2 o'clock. It took me an hour to set up. It took me an hour to set up. I kid you not. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy.
いつも君のそばにいるからさ
In ancient days, now long ago, lived those who learned to bond and grow with any monster they should know. The people then would call them so. Riders. Those who forge bonds with monsters.
Wait up! Hey there!
Well, like I just said, welcome to Monster Hunter Stories. And if you're new here and you're wondering why I was not talking, I don't talk during cutscenes. I just like I'm enjoying the game too, bruh. I don't no hate, but I don't get why some people just be like yapping through cutscenes.
When darkness is born and black dread spreads with fright, the Savior we seek shall respond to our cries. Astride a white dragon, they'll take to the skies. Then blight will recede, and the light will live on. With rider of monsters. And champion of bonds.
So I, like a buffoon, did not actually realize how many cutscenes were going to be at the start of this game.
Lilia, you
I
know
haven't
we're
played
not
in a little
supposed to
bit.
be here.
I'm sure it was around here. I found a monster egg. You two do want to see a monster egg, right?
I guess.
Don't tell me you're scared.
These kiddos are adorable.
What? No way! I'm gonna be a rider next year.
So you claim.
And riders aren't afraid of anything. Whoa!
Look at you jump. So, you're not scared, huh?
I'm not scared. I just tripped, okay?
That don't look right.
Huh? What's this?
Hey,
Something bad.
come on.
Yes.
Slowpoke. Let's go find that egg.
Touch
You're
it.
not afraid, right?
Just
Then prove it.
yeah, cause that makes sense. Just you just touch it. Just like yeah, okay. That's
Okay.
whatever you say.
Let's go.
Whatever you say.
That's the spirit. Let's split up and search. If you find the egg, whistle. Then we'll meet you there. Okay?
So I think this is the part where we get into one of, if not my favorite thing about the Monster Hunter series. Maybe not here. Let me check. No, not here. Okay, so one of my favorite things about the Monster Hunter series as a whole is the amount of character customization they've always had in like all of their games. Now, I did not play the old Monster Hunter games, and this is the earliest Monster Hunter World game I would have played, and it is indeed compatible with my controller. So, I much prefer using my controller over my keyboard, and it means that I can place my mic a little bit closer to where my mouth actually is. So it has been a little bit since I've played this game. It has. Not so long that I don't know what I'm doing. So, you know, if you're looking forward to seeing someone play a game they've never played before, that's just not what's happening here. This is definitely a replay for me. I never finished the original, but it definitely is a replay. However, if you're looking for someone who's like knows what they're doing, I also don't really know what I'm doing because I was never particularly good at it. I've just always played it. Unfortunately, I don't have 2 monitors and I don't have any mods today, so I may periodically have to like stop talking for like a minute to mute myself and turn on my phone so that I can check my volume on there because last stream, 2 streams ago, my stream didn't save because I forgot to check that, and last stream I was muted the entire time. And I love playing video games as a whole. That's just my thing. I enjoy playing video games. I don't do it just for the sake of streaming. I just actively enjoy playing video games. But it's kind of a waste to like not like call my friends or something when I'm playing video games and like specifically stream only for it not to be saved, so I can't put it anywhere. Or to have no volume. Let's go ahead and talk to Shovel.
Hey there.
Is stream frozen right now? I stopped to open my phone. Like I said that I was gonna do to check to make sure that stream was up. And it just completely froze on me. Oh no. No, never mind, I'm good. He doesn't believe there's an egg, but I do. Am I supposed to be reading this dialogue? I can't be as angsty as Shovel. You know what? People, but like, so many words. No, he's. I mean, I'm not good with voices. that whistle. It's Lilia. Actually, not too sure we're pronouncing that. Lilia's signal. Let's go. You don't get your own voice, Shovel. For now, you just get to borrow mine because I'm not a voice actor. Love to be, not a voice actor. Guarantee that my voice is coming over on stream, but whether or not the audio of the game is enough for you guys, I'm not too sure. Now, I do believe that our inventory just stays for the entire game. So for anyone who hasn't played Monster Hunter or any of its games before, you may not understand why collecting things is so important. Well, maybe if you've never played a video game before. But if you have, you probably understand why I keep going to different places to collect things. And this cutscene, like, nothing's gonna progress without me, so it's fine.
Hey, over here! Look up there! Wow, it's so pretty!
I'll write a button clicking part.
I wonder what's inside.
Probably a monster. My bad, Shovel. Let me chill.
I feel like I've seen it before in the Monsterpedia.
Actually, recognizing eggs is very hard for me, so I'm proud of you.
Oh, let's hatch it and find out.
I wonder what it'll hatch out to be. Is that how you phrase that? Hatch out to be? That makes sense in my head.
We can't. Only a rider with a kinship stone can do that, right?
Oh, right. You need a kinship stone to hatch monster eggs. That's everybody doesn't just do it.
So, let's become riders then.
We will become riders, you're right.
Become riders? How are we supposed
Shovel,
to do
weren't
that?
you just talking about how you were going to become a writer next year? You mean like right now or something? Oh, she did mean right now. I've played this game too long.
Here!
Look at me. I don't talk through cutscenes, proceeds to just yap.
We'll do the rite of kinship ourselves. First, hold up your kinship stone.
Yo, chat, imagine this works.
These are just regular rocks.
You gotta like believe in the heart of the cards or something.
Hey! Pay attention! This is a sacred ritual. Be respectful.
Whatever you say.
Next, we formally introduce ourselves. Now, tell the egg your name.
Oh, this is when we get around to a character presentation bit. That's sweet. Oh, but it says I haven't dropped any frames. Oh, it says that I've dropped 247 frames, which is 0.5%. All my settings on OBS look fine now, so we should... Wait a minute, why don't I stream and record at the same time? I'm so dumb. Well, I already started streaming, so I'll just collect the stream off of Twitch when I'm done. Choose my character's body type. We're gonna be a dude. I know some people really like playing as like female characters, but I personally only like playing as male characters. Now, of course, if I have no choice, I'll play as female character. I'm not like a hater or anything. Because I always make my characters look like me. So I much prefer playing characters. I don't know if the slider goes dark enough, but I know I used to play Monster Hunter, so I'm assuming it does. Just slowly slides over. I'll have to get you guys a photo of like the back of my hand or something. I would like to point out, I will always pick like the darker skin tone available, and I swear that is my canon skin tone. I swear to you, I'm darker than this. I'm actually darker than this. I literally look like the knight. I promise you guys. Eyes is a harder one for me because only my girlfriend knows what my eyes look like, because I don't look at my own eyes. I look at my own face if I can avoid it. What if I have brown eyes? she might like see this video and then be like, nope, you picked the wrong eye color, and then give me like a specific number. Now I think in my old playthrough, this is the hair I went with. See what we do. What's new here? Well, honestly, it's just new here is crazy. I really got people here in the first place, people to be new. But what we do here is we always create Nova, which, as you may know, everyone calls me because that is what I go by. And Nova is the representation of me that I use for all media purposes, and especially in video games. And he has specifically green hair, and when I can help it, I try and give him the same exact hairstyle I have, and when I can't help it, I try to give him a bun, because that's the other hairstyle that I wear. So like afro is just too big for me because I would never take care of an afro, but somewhere in between these two. I forget exactly what it's called. I have a specific haircut. You know, I have a mohawk. I forget what it's called. It's a mohawk. I have a mohawk. I do like some of these. I like the vibes that a lot of these give off. I don't remember who referred to this. I remember Dan. I don't know who referred to this, but his hair is beautiful. And unfortunately, unless I get my hands on a capture card, we won't really be able to play the other Monster Hunter games on here because I have those on my Xbox. A and B, I'm not buying another copy of those. So, I'm also not restarting my playthrough. I refuse. So we should probably just stick to playing Monster Hunter stories together. The name is going to be Nova. I think this game actually doesn't have any more online stuff. I think they might have canceled that. I remember my brother used to play it and they had the online stuff. Let me listen close to these voices. I like that. Let's try the makeup. I don't know what's really on. Making a funny face. So for Monster Hunter, usually I'll give my characters a big glowing scar on the side of their face. However, I don't think this series has that. There are very few things we can color actually, so we are going to look for ones that we can make glowing red. And I'll have to like post a photo somewhere. Like it's like this kind of red, but like glowing red. Because they have like a brightness setting in a lot of the Monster Hunter games, so I just brutalized that brightness setting. Okay, make a normal face. There's not really one that fits, I feel. But I also don't really like the thought of him not having anything on his face. No, I would want this in yellow. Listen, and I take so long with character customization when it comes to games, guys. You gotta understand.
Oh, sacred kinship stone! Bind thyself to this young spirit! Rebirth is nigh! Now unleash your cry! No good, huh?
Worth a shot.
Well, it's not like it was the real ritual.
Never mind. Rathalos, that's not terrifying, huh?
Whoa! We really hatched the egg!
Oh, friendly. I was about to say, we 20 minutes into the game, pretty much about to get slimed out. I swear I've played this before.
Oh, Ratha thinks you're its mama. Don't you, Ratha?
Ratha?
Such a clever name.
Ratha the Rathalos.
Okay, we're actually going to start recording in OBS too because I'm terrified that my OBS is streaming really, really poorly to Twitch or something, and that when I go to download the file from Twitch, it's going to be all messed up. And I really just don't need that in my life. It's recording a game, it's recording my voice, so I just gotta hope that it's recording well, and if not, that's fine. It's like story quests in the kit menu to review what's happening in each before you can also get hints on what to do next. Keep an eye on the map for when you're unsure of where to go next. The orange objective marker shows the location of your next major goal, and look for people with speech bubbles above their head. Red bubbles mean they'll advance the story, and yellow bubbles mean they have something to say. Okay. See these in red. I'm a speedy boy. My bad. It's what I can remember from the game. We can change the. We have unlocked this place yet. We may not be able to yet, but we can change the color coding of our outfit to match our aesthetics. I'm weird about us. It's kind of sweet. I don't feel like the character size is proportional. I don't know. I personally work with children. But I'm also just really, like, I'm big. I'm like 6 foot 2, 6 foot 4, maybe 80 pounds. Linebacker. No, let me stop. So my reference for height is a little bit off, but I feel like these kids are almost too big. But also, boy, is a chubby face. Let me stand next to one of the kids. Oh, right.
Aw, little baby still can't fly properly.
He's pretty big for a baby, isn't he?
Hey! You little brats! You broke the rider's code and entered the forest? Punishments all around then.
What?
Valid.
You're finally home, Cheval. I was so worried about you.
Mom, I'm really sorry.
You even caused trouble for Dan. Go and apologize to Chief Omna. You'll do that, and then come straight back for dinner. I'll be waiting for you.
What would you have done if a fully grown Rathalos had shown up?
I'm sorry, Dan.
Ah, just thinking about it sends chills up my spine. You were in real danger.
I love this guy.
Right. We're going to see Chief Omna. You three, follow me.
So hold on, I'm gonna open Twitch on my PC so that I can watch the stream and see if my phone's connection is just poor. Because I really don't want that to be the case, and I will not have 2 monitors until like another week or so. Because I really don't want that to be the case, and I will not have 2 monitors until like another week or so. Huh? No? Sounds fine, actually. I sound a little quiet, but my volume is actually loud. Huh? No? Sounds fine, actually. I sound a little quiet, but my volume is actually loud. Have me hear double, and the music is a little bit off. Sounds fine, actually. I sound a little quiet, like 3 of these somehow. I'll try to do Twitch checks before we stream next week. I'll try to do. Oh, wait a minute. Stream picks up device audio, doesn't it? The game capture picks up volume on its own. Doesn't it? Oh, so you guys just had to hear that. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I'm still kind of figuring all this stuff out. All right. So yeah, it does seem like Twitch is playing just fine, and my phone is just low-key buns. I feel like I'm rather quiet though. Is that like just me? Is that just me who feels like I'm quiet? Does nobody else think I am? But maybe I'm just tripping. Maybe. I have the game capture set to lower than my voice because my voice is averaging about like -20. So like, do I just need to speak up? Do I speak quietly? I'm sorry. Alright, we're gonna go back to playing because it seems like everything's working just fine. I'm just tripping. Hi, Ratha.
Hey there.
I'm sorry, Mom. Please don't be mad at me, he said in no voice whatsoever. I'm pretty sure I wanted to talk to Ratha, but close enough. Will we have to return him to the forest? We only just got him. Let's ask the chief to let us keep him. My voices are terrible. I'm sorry, Chad. Let me stop. Let me stop there. Hi, Dan. What would you have done if a fully grown Rathalos had shown up? Just thinking about it sends a chill up my spine. We have to tell the chief. Let's head to the chief's house. What's with those clothes? Oh, made your own rider gear? Oh, awesome. Come to me next time you need gear, okay? Did I just like find this much leather?
Well, the children are safe and sound. There's no point getting tightly wound.
Oh, right. I forget the chief only speaks in rhymes, bruh. Bruh.
They'll have more than enough time to reflect upon their heinous crime.
You say so, Chief.
I feel like the game is especially quiet on stream. Not the background music, but the voices and the maybe we should let game capture go up to full. That might be a little bit better. Oh, here I am trying to play the game out of OBS. I'm sorry, I'm gonna get 2 monitors soon, I
I'll
promise.
let you off on this occasion, though your actions were rather brazen. But if you break the code again, well, it's best I don't explain.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chief Omna.
Ho, ho, ho! Ho, ho, ho! I think you already know. And yet, I cannot help but nod. What has happened is rather odd.
Yes. No one's bonded with a monster without a kinship stone before.
It's just because I'm better.
The kinship stone surely does its part. Bonds rider to monster, heart to heart. The purity of the child's soul resonates and makes them whole.
That's sweet. We're also gonna turn game capture down to where my volume is at.
Though still young, you have potential to
Become a writer, most influential.
You've got potential. That's awesome.
Why is the sound of me crushing my water bottle on accident so loud?
Yeah, that's amazing.
Hey, don't go getting ahead of yourself.
Yes, sir. Huh? The alarm? Is it a monster? Come on, we need to go.
We gotta oh, I remember this scene. You might want to look away if you're easily traumatized or too attached to these characters, bro. This scene does not go well. No spoilers. Shh. Narakuga.
What's that?
The Nargacuga!
Everyone has to run.
Mama!
Shaboom!
That was not necessary.
He was just trying to protect us.
Mama. Why? Why did this happen? I'll never forget.
Yeah, we'll save. What I will say is that I will not stand by to hear any writer slander. You have no idea how strong writers are. This is just a poor representation of their power. Why is my eating always so loud? Sounds so zesty. My bad. It's been a whole year. The village is finally getting back to normal. What about Vlaus? Maybe Vlaus. Vlaus' son. What was his name? Ah, yes, Cheval. He still does not quite seem himself. Well, he lost his entire family. Of course he's not himself. I mean, he's still just a kid. Although, I did hear he became a writer recently. I don't know if I could be that traumatized and still become a writer.
Oh, there you are. This is the day, huh? You finally get to become a writer. Your lifelong dream is coming true. You're going to do the rite of kinship and become a true writer, right? I still don't know what I want to do. I don't really want to be a writer. There must be something only I can do.
I can see why you wouldn't want to be a writer. We all traumatized from when that Narakuga just decided to curb stomp his mom for no reason, mind you.
I'm gonna give it a bit more thought. Oh! Cheval!
Hi, Cheval.
Congratulations, Cheval! With your kinship stone on your hand, you look like a real rider now. Sleepyhead here is about to undergo the rite of kinship now. What do you do to forge a bond? Won't you tell us?
Bonds? I don't believe in them anymore.
Okay. Senior angst.
Cheval, wait!
If you guys are wondering, this is why I was calling Cheval angsty. He didn't start out angsty, but he sure is
I wanted us
now.
all to celebrate you guys becoming riders together. We haven't talked much since the incident a year ago. If one of us is missing, it'll feel weird. Come on, it's gotta be all of us together. He's being so cold. Well, I guess it's time to go. Chief Omna is waiting for you in the Hall of Rites. I'm sure you're going to be a fantastic rider. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I'm so glad so much of this is voiced because I read a lot faster than other people do, apparently. Hey kid, give me a shout once you're through with the rite of kinship. I'll get you armor and weapons ready for you. So what would probably end up happening is I would be reading faster than you guys would be, and then there's a high possibility I wouldn't be reading it out loud. The Hall of Rites is up the hill there. Ceremony to become a rider. I wonder what you'll have to do. So I actually was gonna come to the door and try and get inside. And then I remember that for some reason for this quest you do have to go this way, but I didn't realize that was for the ceremony. So I'm glad that I ended up talking to the cat before going to the door so I didn't look dumb, but I probably shouldn't have explained that because now I look dumb anyway. So is it in here? It is. Hi, boss.
Ah, there you are, today's young star. A year on from that fateful day. Upon reflection, let me say, your bonding with that Rathalos puts you amongst the Monsty Pros.
Bruh, big man, you were not spitting heat with that.
As a rider, you have the right stuff to grow and learn and be super tough.
I love
But
these
there's
characters so
still a
much.
lot
They're
to do
adorable.
to make a rider out of you. The greatest riders never rest in their fight to be the best.
Like me, and I'll be there to help out whenever you need. You hear?
But first, there's something we must do. The rite of kinship awaits you. For this, there is something you need to allow your potential to be freed. The rider's symbol, and ours alone. The bond forger. The kinship stone. By this stone, your hearts are bound. And with your monsty, kinship found.
Monsty! I thought of that. A monster who is your bestie. Get it?
Very cute, Dan.
Each stone is special, one of a kind. Keep yours close to heart and mind.
All right, now check out over here. These are monster eggs. If you manage to hatch one, it'll be your monsty.
Now hold up high your kinship stone. An egg will hatch, and a monsty be known. Now then, shall we? O sacred kinship stone.
Ha!
Show us your power! Party, mato, kasi, paye, mati, la, ki, pati. Rebirth is nigh. Unleash your cry!
On the socks, the edges started moving.
On the socks? But Omna's the village chief! Who's right here? Usually when you say things like that, like you mention the highest person in power that you know of, but you don't use it while they're right next to you. Oh, by the Emperor's terrible beard while you're sitting right next to the Emperor. Like, what? The egg just jumped in midair.
A lively egg. It's really quite the pouting.
Boy, don't just stand there. Get after that egg.
Ooh.
That really hurt.
Hello, mysterious feline.
Oh, who the heck are you?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm forgetting my manners. I should introduce myself first, huh?
Yes, and I don't know if I like your English voice very much.
I am a wandering feline hero.
I might switch to Japanese.
Name, Bending.
Boy, you messed up the ritual.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I was just walking by and exactly then saw this exceptional egg.
So what you're saying is, you were hungry.
Heroes never get hungry.
Look, we're kind of doing a ceremony here, so get lost. Shoot, shoot.
Oh, we can be nicer to the poor cat.
That's rude, dude. Just who do you think you're talking to, huh, pal?
That's quite a spine on this feline.
I'm sorry, I can't take anything that old man says
Now,
seriously.
what to do? May I leave it to you?
Yes, sir.
Marvelous. Now here's the deal. First the ritual, then your meal.
Food? For real? Aw, you're the best! Sweet! Then it's settled. I'll stick around and lend you a helping paw. I've navigated all around the world, so I know lots of useful stuff. And since I'm so knowledgeable, call me Naviru.
Offer food and he pulls a complete 180.
As anyone would.
You were in the middle of a ritual, right? I'll help you out.
It looks like this feline is here to stay. So, let's get the ritual back underway.
Yes, sir. Actually thinking about doing like a Monster Hunter cosplay.
Oh, sacred stone. Awaken!
Egg carton. Select hatch egg in the carton to hatch your eggs. Your new monster may receive stat bonuses based on a set probability. Select egg fragments. Yard. Select egg fragments to assemble eggs and hatch new monsters. You can find egg fragments scattered throughout the world or win them in network battles. Let's hatch an egg. There is a superstition about cracking eggs that I've always had. And apparently it's supposed to get you the most stat bonuses. I don't know if it works or not, but look at those stats up. Yes, okay. The important thing is you can't name monsters later on, so we have to name every single monster. This guy is gonna be Bosku. Boskun, maybe? Boskun. Maybe I should use two S's. It's whatever.
Oh, this deserves congratulations.
Oh, this deserves
And maybe even
congratulations, and
standing
maybe
ovation.
even standing
You
ovation.
did well to form
You
a
did well to form a
kinship
kinship bond with this
this
monster of whom you are so fond. I'm sorry, Chad.
Now you've a monster stood by your side. Care for it well, as is a rider's pride.
See, what I have to apologize for the most is that my talking is not consistent. And I really worry that like I randomly get too loud for people that have a harder time listening to louder things, or that I'm too quiet for people that need louder sounds. And I just feel really bad about it. So hopefully like my volume is good for you guys. If not, like I mean, people probably won't be watching too many YouTube videos right now, but I know that at least when I find a YouTube creator who's been posting for like less than 2 years or something, they usually don't have that much content. So I can go through and watch a lot of their content. So I'll go back and take a look at their first couple videos. So this might be a video that people come back to. And if later in the future, this is still an issue that's occurring, just like, please let me know. Be like, hey, your streams are just a little bit too loud. And I'm gonna turn the volume down slightly and ask the community what we think again. I love you guys. And playing video games is something that's really important to me that I like, but I'm sharing it with other people because I want other people to be enjoying the content of me playing the games. So I'm gonna enjoy the games either way, but if you guys aren't enjoying the content that I make about games, then it's not really worth it. Just let me know.
Riders forming kinship with monsters, a tradition older than time, and an old man who speaks only in rhyme. Now I'm doing it too. Awesome!
Not you two. Ugh. In any case, the ceremony isn't over just yet. A kinship stone must be purified before it can reveal its hidden power. You have to cleanse the kinship stone in the waterfall at the Mount Pondry Caves. If you can't pass this trial, you won't be allowed to complete the ceremony. So, kiddo, will you accept this challenge?
All right!
That's the correct answer! Awesome! Come to the village gate when you've made your preparations.
You have tamed a monster. The rite of kinship is far from over. You must head to the Mount Pondry Caves and immerse the kinship stone given to you by Chief Omna in the water there. But what could be waiting in the caves? Story quest has been updated. This, my dear friends, is a yin cut coup, and we will definitely be getting one. Anyway, so question that I'm going to ask at the end of the video. This is where Shovel's mom unfortunately passed away. A moment of silence to pay our respects. Okay. Like I was saying, one of the things I was gonna ask at the end of the video, and that I think I'm gonna put in the description, just a little bit for like comment engagement that I would appreciate, and something I might like ask at the end of every video, but like, especially I was thinking of this video, is whether or not you would be a hunter or a rider. I personally am a hunter, but I'm pretty sure my girlfriend would be a rider, even though she's not really like into the series. Hey kid, give me a shout once you're through with the rite of kinship. Get your armor and weapons ready for you. I didn't realize I couldn't get them yet. I gotta use the base gear, I guess. I think we might be able to access our home. Yeah, yeah. So this place is your house, huh? He should have a voice. I can't do anything similar in Averroos, though. Let's take a... I'm gonna just stop with voices. Let's take a peep inside. I'd love to see what you've got going in there. I'll do my best. Courier. Visit the courier to claim and view the Reddit cards you've received from other players' network battles. You can view Reddit cards received through network battles. From edit, you can register a Reddit card as a favorite or erase it. Mark Reddit cards to edit them as a batch. I don't have any. Come again. Who are you, and why are you in my home-ish? That was such a nice nap. Nothing quite like giving the eyelids a rest. When you sleep in your bed, you'll save the game. That way, you'll be set in case something happens. There really is nothing like a good sleep. That's so meta. I understand why you're here, because I'd probably talk to you since you're near my home. But theoretically, the lore behind you, also, I love this art. The lore behind you being here has got to be like you were sleeping in this area. I did plan on coming here, but not really for sleeping. Your house contains several useful features, namely the bed and the chest. Take a nap in the bed to save the game. Be sure to save often in case you run into trouble later. Available from the chest menu, you can customize your character's body type, hairstyle, and armor colors. Available from the chest member, from the chess menu, you can customize Navi's appearance by dressing him in outfits found during your adventures. Gallery. Available from the chess menu, you can rewatch any cutscenes you've seen so far. So we can use these cutscenes to keep us up to speed on what's going on. This is the better we sleep with a cute local impression. And the homes in Monster Hunter, all of the games where you live, always look so cool. We're going to change armor color. So our colors for armor are yellow and red mostly. And yes, not everything is going to look good, but the reason why we do yellow and red is the reason why it is that we do yellow and red is actually because of lore. But not character lore individually, but the Pineapple Man lore. So Nova is the Pineapple Man. And the Pineapple Man very specifically has green hair. He wears red bottoms. He has a yellow top. And he has blue as his accent color. So whenever we can, when it comes to clothing for any of our characters in any game, we try to follow that as much as possible. And I think it's just a cool little way to make all the characters that I can customize feel like me. In Monster Hunter World, these are such a pain.
Well.
Take this before you head out. It's my writer notes. Now you'll be able to look back over the things you've learned. Check it out by selecting notes from Y. So meta.
Well.
You're going to need to know lots of things as a writer. Loads of things, not lots of. But hey, don't go too crazy. What's important is to love and amor. What's important is love and amor. My bad. For the love, amor of donuts. They both mean the same thing. Okay. Don't sweat the small details, Sir Fluffykins. Let's go! You've got an awesome future waiting for you. Only the trials to go. Let's do it. I wasn't reading who was speaking, and now that sentence makes a lot more sense. Everything ready, buddy? Then let's head out. Pondery Hills, here we come. What I like in games like this, where there's a silent protagonist, is having a character that speaks. And there are some games I feel like that have silent protagonists when they really don't need to. Be sure as part to try new stuff. Don't worry, I'll be right here to help out. Alright, so what I would like to do is affect our settings. Display and graphics. Oh, want to see something interesting? Hold on. Hold on. It's real interesting if I can find it. Looks like it's not on here. But at some point, it might have been a different game. Yeah, I've been playing in window this whole time, and it has sucked, and I've wanted to play in full screen, but I couldn't. Anyway, what's really interesting about this whole thing is that I am not using my GPU. I'm actually using my integrated graphics for all of the games that I play. And the reason behind that is because I have a Zotac RTX 1050 Ti. Yes, a 1050 Ti. See, I saw him down that way, so I turned around thinking that was the way back to the village for some reason. I was wrong. I don't know how to hop on Monster. I feel like it defeats the point of riding if you can't ride. How do I... Can I just not ride here? I might be getting too ahead of myself. I know some games kind of like lock you out of doing a lot of things that are completely fine to do, just until you've made it into that part in the tutorial. And we are certainly still in the tutorial stage. Yes, some people might not even think to go and ride their monster,
Check it.
honestly.
There's a helpless Aptonoth just over there. Go get him, Tiger.
Okay, I'm just gonna go kill a random herbivore.
Let's get this show on the road, buddy. Feel free to ask if you need directions.
Still not too sure about that voice, Naviru. But okay, I guess we'll just run this guy's fate just cuz. Now, what this game does have is a couple combat mechanics. And one of them is if you attack something from the back, you get a bonus. Oh yeah? I should get the back attack bonus. I really hope they wouldn't stop me just in the tutorial. Oh my goodness. First of all, why do they keep stressing that it's an innocent creature? It's making me feel bad. Aptonovs are power creatures. We shouldn't use a power attack, but Boscoon is also giving us power attack, so this is fine. Head-to-head, that's when you attack each other on. Statistics, not statistics, but things like this is important enough for gameplay. If you choose the right attack type, you can deal additional damage to your opponent. A draw. Look at you next time. So what happens when two things use the same attack is that we'll both take damage. And how a head-to-head works is when both opponents are attacking the same creature. It's certainly one of my favorite turn-based games. It doesn't just feel like you're getting beat up on even when you are. Let's read a monster attacks. You can gain a huge advantage in battle. See if a head-to-head will be triggered. Check out the battle lines that appear when selecting your target. You have not tend to use power attacks. Think of a type of attacks you need to choose to win, kiddo? I do. And what's gonna happen is Boscoon actually is going to attack on his own. Don't ask me why I just used technical. I don't ask me why I just used technical. I completely forgot how this game's system works and refused to do any amount of reading, I guess. What's interesting is that I believe Boscoon is a Velocidrone, or is he a Velcadrone? And the interesting thing about that is that one uses power attacks and one uses speed attacks, but they look extremely similar. I don't remember which kind Boscoon is. And you get so much stuff, because, I mean, you just killed a huge monster. I really feel bad killing a helpless animal.
Well, well.
Whoa, kiddo, hold up. Did you notice your HP is getting kind of low? This would be a good time to grab an herb from the items in the camp menu. Select items in the camp menu to view the items you're currently carrying. You can use items to recover your HP or cure abnormal statuses outside of battle. Use an herb to restore HP. Let's head for the top of the hill. Hello, hi, it's me, Nova. Obviously, you just watched the video. I'm very grateful if you did watch the video. Or even if you skip to the end, having more views is always good, I think. Might be killing my retention. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really get how YouTube works. Or wherever else I end up posting this. And I'm dropping things. I'm very grateful that you watched the whole thing, and I would like to apologize for the sound. I don't quite get what's happening at the moment, but I think I tend to talk really, really quiet because I'm worried that I'm speaking too loud and then I'm actually too quiet. So I'm working on getting that fixed. I think I might try to like amplify my mic noise or something. So sorry if I end up being a little bit too loud in some of my later streams. I'm sorry for how long this video is taking to get out. I have recorded 3 videos in the Monster Hunter series so far, and I'm working on editing them and posting them all right now, so they might come out in like pretty quick session. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for watching the whole video. See y'all later.